is all I'm wanting to look at.
You don't mean it. I already knew there is something wrong somewhere. I knew it was spiritual.
My only happiness is that there is a solution. But another problem is that there is no money to do what the pastor told us to do.
Oh my God, this is really bad. So what is Matthew doing? Is he not working? This is the opportunity for you both to liberate yourself. Do not waste it.
My husband is working, but his salary is barely enough to take care of us. I really need your help, Lovett.
Of course I will help you. You have been a friend in need. Just tell me the amount you want. If I have it, I will give it to you.
200,000 naira should be enough to sort everything out.
200,000? Actually, I don't have up to that amount. If you had come up yesterday, I would have given it to you. I already gave some money to my parents.
So how much do you have?
I have 100,000 naira. I can transfer it to you immediately if you want. That is the only amount I can spare.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Lovett. Don't worry, I'll return it as soon as all this is over.
And when will you get to return it? You know you're not working, so don't worry about returning it.
Thank you so much, dear. You're a friend indeed. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you.
You have been a good friend too. I am sure you would have done the same if roles were switched. Just use the money and do the right thing.
Thank you so much. Matthew will be so happy to hear this. He has been moody all morning.
Good morning, sir. You called me.
Where have you been, Sandra? I've been calling your office line for a while, yet nobody picked.
I am really sorry about that, sir. It was lunchtime, so I had to leave for lunch. I just got back.
Oh, really? You went out for lunch? Didn't I inform you you'll be going out to see a client? Then we have lunch after the meeting?
Sorry about that, sir. I totally forgot. Besides, when I saw your PA, I thought you wouldn't need my presence anymore in seeing the client.
Sandra, did you go out again with Emmanuel for lunch?
Yes, sir, I did. I have always been going out with him for lunch. That wasn't the first time.
How many times will I tell you I don't want to see you around that guy? Didn't I warn you about this 2 days ago?
But why, sir? You didn't tell me the reason why you want me to stop seeing Emmanuel. After all, he is my colleague.
This is my company, and I dictate what happens here. I'm urging you to stop going out for lunch with him. I don't want to see you anywhere close to him.
But sir, during lunch hours, we can go out and have lunch with whoever we want. Emmanuel is my friend, and I have been having lunch with him.
Listen to simple instructions, Sandra. I will not tolerate any romantic affairs in my company.
Sir, you're getting it all wrong. Emmanuel and I are just friends. I don't have anything going on with him. He likes having lunch with me, and that's all.
I am not comfortable with it. It has to stop. You're not obeying my instructions because of him. I told you to come with me to see a client, but you refused.
Sorry about that, sir, but Emmanuel has nothing to do with this.
Go back to your office. Emmanuel.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kelvin. You shouldn't have bothered coming to me. I would have come to you myself.
I don't want you in my office. I will not waste time here. I want you to give you a little warning.
What is it, Mr. Kelvin? Have I done anything wrong?
Yes, you have done something wrong. You are violating the rules of this company.
In what way, sir? Because I make sure not to break any rule. I try as much as possible to do my job diligently. Please tell me, what have I done?
I want you to stop hanging out with Sandra. If you want to have lunch, then do it on your own. Stop involving her in your lunch.
But sir, Sandra is my friend and my colleague. I don't see anything wrong in me always having lunch with her.
Are you arguing with me? Do you realize I'm the owner of this company and I can kick you out whenever I want?
Sorry, sir.
Do you want to lose your job?
No, sir.
Good. I want you to stop seeing Sandra. I want her to focus on her job. You are distracting her. Only God knows if you have already slept with her.
No, sir, I haven't. Whatever relationship we have stops at the office. I only enjoy having lunch with her.
Shut up, you liar. You think I don't see how you stare at her? I'm sure if the opportunity presents itself, you will not waste time.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry for yourself. I don't want to ever see you anywhere close to that girl again. Allow her to concentrate on her job.
Okay, sir. Sorry about that.
Sorry for yourself.
It was still like a shock you called me out here. So I would like to know, why are we here?
So you mean I can't take my fiancé out on a date?
Since when did you start regarding me as your fiancé? Wow, this is new to me. Even the sound of it.
It's not bad to start regarding you as my fiancé. I know I have done really bad in the past, but that doesn't change the fact that we are engaged to be married.
I love this place, and I love the fact that I am here with you. I never thought you would consider taking me out on a date.
I'm so glad you like it. I'm not really good with words. All my life, I've been alone, serving God and minding my business. So please don't blame me too much.
Of course I am not blaming you. As long as you're ready to learn how to treat your partner well, then we are good to go.
I don't need any lesson when it comes to that. I know what I am supposed to do to make you happy. Just give me some time.
I don't understand. Are you talking about sex?
Of course not. Lest I forget, I hope you know we are in a no-sex relationship. We are not to be intimate with each other before getting married.
I am very okay with that. I only wanted to know what you meant by you know what to do to make me happy.
Taking care of you, putting smiles on your face by getting you gifts, and even traveling out with you on a vacation. I will do all those things to make you happy. I am just too occupied with work now.
I love the fact that you're willing to make this relationship work.
Yes, dear, let's make it work. When we are satisfied with what we want from each other, then we can get married.
Baby, how did it go? Were you able to get all those things I wrote for you on the list?
Yes, I did. I even had to buy some more because I felt it would not be enough for them.
You bought everything, but I'm seeing nothing. Where are the things you bought?
Babe, didn't you hear the sound of the taxi that drove in? Everything is outside the door. Don't worry, the gate is locked. Nobody will steal them.
You should have brought them inside.
They are too heavy. Let me rest for a little while. I'll pack them in.
Now I feel relieved. At least we will fulfill one part, which is taking care of the motherless babies. When we have enough money, then we'll sow a seed in the church.
Yes, dear, and it wouldn't have been possible if not Matthew and Lovette. I feel so indebted to them.
That is why it is good to keep friends that will be able to help you in time of need.
Exactly. Once I have money, I'll make sure I support them in their wedding. They have tried a whole lot.
Which wedding? Wedding they have not fixed date yet. Leave the wedding. Just talk about surprising them in their houses.
Well, we should be more focused on doing what the pastor said is the solution. When we are done, we can talk about Johnson and Lovette.
You have to leave tomorrow to the orphanage.
Yes, I will.
Johnson, for some days now, you haven't been chanced enough to sit like this with me at home.
I'm sorry about that, Mom. You must be angry that I have been avoiding you. But in a real sense, I am just occupied with work.
Well, I know you have not been avoiding me. I am just worried about you because you have not been feeding well. All the time, it's work and church.
Mom, that is how I live my life here. All my time is spent in either church and at work.
You just need some time for yourself. Please don't overwork yourself. You are my only son. I don't want anything to happen to your health.
I am a man. Nothing can ever happen. Lovette sends her regards to you. She will see you soon.
I am not happy with you, Johnson. It's been days now since I told you to inform her to come see me. Did you inform her?
Don't worry. I already told her to come see you tomorrow. I'm sure she will.
Why are you speaking for her? So coming to see her future mother-in-law will take all her time. I am not saying she should move in here. I don't know what is wrong with you, Johnson. It is as if you are the one stopping her from getting close to me.
Of course not, Mom. How could I do such a thing? Lovette is a working class lady. She is busy all the time, so I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, if you say so.
Emmanuel, you are already going home, but you always stay for an extra hour after closing time.
I am not feeling too well. Besides, it is closing time already. We should also go home.
Are you okay? You don't look happy and you always inform me whenever you want to go home, but today is different.
I already told you I am not feeling too well. Sorry I didn't tell you before leaving. My mind didn't take me there.
You know you're lying to me. What is the problem? Kelvin scolded you for having lunch with me.
Did he scold you?
Yes, he did. He warned me to stay away from you. I just have a feeling he must have done the same to you.
Yes, he came to my office and warned me to stay away from you. I am very upset, Sandra. I am just trying to keep calm because he is my boss.
So is that why you are now giving me attitude?
I don't want you to be in trouble because of me. I don't want him to query you again because of me.
I don't care what he says. I am very happy to be your friend. No matter what happens, I will always have lunch with you.
Are you sure about that? I don't want him to scold you.
I don't care about what he says. Don't you ever give me such attitude again because of what someone says about our friendship.
I'm sorry.
Wait for me, let me get my handbag so we can go together.
My dear, I didn't know we still have humble girls that can cook so well. You are a full package, my dear.
Thank you so much, Ma. I am glad you like the food I cooked. I thought there will be some corrections.
Of course not. You're not only beautiful, you're respectful and hardworking. I have always known Johnson will choose the best.
Thank you, Ma.
Enough with the ma, please. Very soon I will be your mother-in-law, and that will make me your mother. So you should learn to address me as your mother.
It is my pleasure to address you as my mother. Who wouldn't want a funny and free-spirited woman like you as a mother?
Now it is your turn to pull my legs, Abby.
Of course not. I am saying the truth, Mo.
So you haven't still told me how you met my son. I would like to hear how you both fell in love, to the point he proposed to you.
Actually, Johnson and I wants to keep it a secret. We will tell you when he wants to.
It's okay. I hope you're not going today. I heard you're a working class lady and you rarely have time for anything.
Yes, I am working, but I have time for whatever I want.
I hope you will spend the night here with us. Just make sure Johnson eats his dinner when he returns.
I am not sure Johnson will like it.
He has to like it. After all, you'll be the one to take care of him when you both are married.
So my dear, I'm glad everything went on as planned. The woman in charge of those children collected all the gifts.
I just hope she will give those gifts to the children. In fact, you should have given it to them yourself, at least to be sure.
Don't worry dear, I'm sure she will give it to them. After all, she has been the one taking care of them for years now.
Okay, if you say so.
There was a little girl I saw. She didn't want to let go. She was determined to follow me back to my house, but I refused.
Why not? You should have brought her home, even though she will stay with us for a few days.
No, my love, it's not done that way. Before she follows me to the house, I have to follow the normal adoption process, going to court and other things.
Oh, really? I thought they will allow her go with you until when you return her.
No, dear. So that aside, what we have to do now is to sow a seed in the church.
No, dear. That side is not settled. We will continue giving them whenever we have money. We still have some money left. You'll go back tomorrow.
But babe.
There is no but, Matthew. This thing is on you, else I would have followed you there. Even if it means using all our money to do what the pastor says, then we will do it.
Love it. What are you doing here by this time of the night?
Nothing. Don't I have the right to come to my fiance's house again? I came here to stay with you, of course.
I mean, it is already late in the night. What are you still doing here?
Like I said, I came to see you. You have a problem with that. Besides, I called before coming.
Yes, I know. I thought you have gone back to your house. This is almost 11 in the night.
You should be more focused on explaining why you had to come back from work by 11 p.m. Who returns home by this time?
I sent a text to my mother and I told her I would be going to church. So when I closed from work, I had to pass to church.
Are you ready to eat now or you want to freshen up first?
Lovette, please, you have to leave. Don't worry, I will take you home myself. You don't have to stay till this time just to give me dinner.
Do you have a problem with me spending the night in your house?
No woman has ever spent the night in my house, apart from my mother, so I find it weird.
Well, now I am your second mother, so I will spend the night in your house. We'll be married, Johnson, so you better adjust to things like this.
Yes, I know, but until then, don't worry, I'll take you home. What work tomorrow?
I will not go anywhere, so don't worry. I'll sleep in the visitor's room. Go and freshen up while I set the table.
I'm still surprised that Sandra of all people will visit me in my house today. This is actually the first time.
It's not like that now. You know I always want to visit you, but work stops me. So it's not my fault.
I cannot even count how many times you have promised to pay me a visit, but you failed. So you finally decided to come.
At least I fulfilled my promise this time. What about your husband? I haven't seen him since I came home.
Oh, Matthew went to see his friend Johnson. I'm sure he'll be back anytime soon.
Okay, my regards to him when he returns. Just look at you, precious. You look so healthy.
Leave me, Joe. I know you mean the opposite.
It's not like that. You're actually healthy and you haven't been to church these past few times. I hope everything is okay with you.
Yes, dear, everything is okay. I already told you I'm not feeling too well. I'm still waiting to recover.
You're the choir director, yet you have been absent.
That is because I know my assistant is capable of handling the choristers.
I know you're just pulling my legs. So we'll have a rally in 2 days' time. Please, precious, you have to be there. It is going to be a very big event.
Okay, I will.
I also need your help. I need a place to stay, precious. The distance from my place to work is really far. I need somewhere closer. But the apartment around my work area is really expensive. So I don't know if you have anyone I can pay a joint rent with.
You're still working at that place?
Yes, I am.
Actually, I have a friend that stays around there. I don't know if she would like to share apartment with you. But I'll ask her and get back to you.
Thank you then.
Sorry dear, I'm late again. I wanted to help my husband get ready for work.
It's okay, I am not offended. Taro, this is your usual pattern. Besides, I am not in a hurry to go anywhere.
Sorry, Joe. How are you doing? Shebi, you want to pretend as if you didn't see my missed calls.
Sorry dear, I came back from work really late. I was so tired I couldn't call back. Besides, I remembered I called you back this morning.
That was after I called you and you missed it again.
Sorry, ma. I was at Johnson's house this morning. He's the one that called me to meet her at home.
His mother? You already met his mother?
Yes, now. That means it's been a long we met. I have been going to Johnson's house regularly. His mother is an angel on earth.
Aww. I don't know why I feel so happy to hear this. Finally, Johnson decided to take you to his mother.
My dear, I don't know how to feel about this. You know, meeting his mother is not really a guarantee for marriage.
How could you say that? That is one of the most important ways to show that the relationship is getting somewhere. Congratulations in advance, dear.
Thank you.
Lovette, please, I need your help. There's a friend of mine that needs an accommodation. Actually, she has a place to stay, but it's too far from where she works. She needs a place closer to her workplace.
I see. So my place is closed.
Yes, it is. I've been to her workplace twice, so I know where it is located. Don't worry, you will like her. She's a nice person. And she's the assistant choir director in my church.
Okay then. Tell her to come and see me.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sandra. I didn't call you here and it's not yet time for lunch. I hope there's no problem.
I am not here for lunch, sir. I came to tell you something very important. I just pray you grant me permission.
Permission to do what? I hope you have no intention of going out for lunch with Emmanuel today. That is something I will not tolerate.
I am not here because of Emmanuel, but what is wrong with me having lunch with Emmanuel? Other colleagues do have lunch with whoever they want.
I am the owner of this company, Sandra. I pay your salary. I have made my decision. I don't want to ever see you with Emmanuel in this company.
Sir, I am not here for Emmanuel.
So what kind of permission do you need?
I won't be coming to work this weekend. We have a rally in church and it is very necessary for me to attend.
I don't understand. You want to abandon my job and go to church?
So it's just one day. I am the assistant choir director in my church. I have a big role to play in the rally. It will be very bad if I stay back again.
You will not go anywhere, Sandra. I don't want to come to work and realize that you are absent. You won't like the action I will take.
So that is why I am asking for permission to stay back.
I am denying you the permission to abandon my work. I want to see you every day in this office.
So this is very important to me.
You can go back to your office. I have a lot to do.
Sandra, I've been calling your office line, but you didn't pick up. It's time for lunch. Are you not coming with me?
I am sorry about that, Emmanuel. I didn't know you were the one calling. I don't think I will come out for lunch today.
Why? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong.
Come on, Sandra. I know you like food a lot, and you don't joke when it's lunchtime. Have you had something to eat already?
No, I haven't. Mr. Calvin spoiled my mood already. I am not happy, so I don't think I want to come with you.
Tell me what happened. Is it still about me? I know he doesn't like me, but he doesn't have to use it to punish you.
No, it's not about you. I went to take permission for a day off to attend the church rally, but he turned it down. He refused to give me a day off.
Did he give you reasons?
No, he didn't.
Why did he do that? A few days back, Kasia requested for 2 days off and he granted her request. So why is your own different?
I have no idea. I am really angry and frustrated. I don't want to miss that rally for anything in the world. It is really important to me.
Don't worry, you will go. I'll cover up for you.
You will cover up for me? How do you intend to do that?
I will do your job and mine at the same time.
Are you sure about that?
What are friends for? I will do anything for you. Let's go have something to eat.
Babe, what of your mother? I haven't seen her ever since I came here. Has she gone back?
No, dear. She went to get some foodstuff at the market. She might be back any moment from now.
She went to get foodstuffs. Why didn't you tell me now? I would have joined her, or better still, would have volunteered to do it for her.
No, Lovette, you are not yet married into the family. You don't have to make it your responsibility to take care of us.
We are engaged, Johnson. I feel like it is the right thing to do everything I have been doing.
I know you are only trying to please my mother and I, but you know it is not necessary. I have grown to love you, so whether you help out with chores or not, I will still marry you.
You have grown to love me.
Do I have a choice? The marriage has to happen, either by fire or by force.
I heard you say you have grown to love me. You know you've never told me you love me.
Well, that is the truth. It's not like I hated you. I only hated the fact that I wasn't given the opportunity to fall in love with you naturally.
You have never have fallen for me naturally. You saw me as a sister. You didn't even give me a chance to get closer to you.
Well, that is in the past. Now that I am close to you, I realize you are lovable, and I have fallen for you.
You have no idea how that makes me feel. I've always loved you, Johnson, and I'm so happy you finally decided to give me a chance willingly.
There is no time to waste anymore. I have known all the things I want to know about you. The wedding date has to be fixed.
Really? So soon?
Yes, dear. We have to meet the pastor tomorrow, so we can fix the date and commence the wedding preparations.
Okay, my love.